Okay, darling, this is what I'm talking about. I like your thinking. Only you and me in this building, with no one else to bother us. There's only one problem though. Where did you go? Don't tell me. Okay, I see. You want me to find you? Well, I can do that. You always like being chased, right? So I'll oblige, darling. Anything to make you happy. How have you been, darling? It feels like I haven't heard your voice or even seen you in forever. Truly, that would be a lie. Now, I know you haven't seen me in a while, but I have seen you every day. You could say I was hiding in the shadows. I was always good at that. I mean, how'd you think I was always around when you were in some sort of trouble, like a knight in shining armor? I feel like you felt my presence every time, but you never said anything. If you did choose to ask me about it, I wouldn't have lied because I love you. You know I love you, right? And because I do so much, I'll do anything to get you back. And I know we didn't actually break up. It was just a break, if you could even call it that. I don't even think that that's the right word for it. That's complete nonsense. But during that, quote, break, you did something. Something I didn't take too kindly to. Now, in the beginning I was going to freak out, but I decided that wasn't right. It just wasn't, so I came to ask you about it. I wanted to get your side. I've already got someone else's. I want to know yours. Honestly, baby, I'd rather have this conversation face to face with you. It's easy to make more sense when I can actually see your face, and know it helps you too. Sometimes you'd rather hear me say something on the phone and you think about it in the wrong way. But once you see me in person and hear my voice without distractions, you understand everything. So come on out. You're probably cramped up somewhere so uncomfortable. I don't like you doing this to yourself. Not only that though, there are only so many places to hide in here. Lucky for you, I've marked every little spot on this map of mine. I know the ins and outs of this building, baby. Now, you might be wondering what I could have been doing in this building. Question for you, darling. Was there any kind of thought that happened to cross your mind when you ran into the only building with the door wide open? Almost like it was screaming for you to run right through, like a giant sign planted there by someone. The owners were so kind and had me the keys about a week ago. They practically begged me to take it from them, telling me about a vacation they can't wait to go on and how they were even thinking about moving there. So honestly, I don't think they'll be coming back anytime soon. Enough of that, giving me the keys. Now that was pretty cool of them, don't you think so? No answer. You know, baby, you weren't much of a talker before, but this is getting ridiculous. Running and hiding from me like I've done something wrong to you when all I've done is love you. I love you more than anyone could. I'm getting a bit sidetracked. I'm sorry, darling. You know that already. I know you know that. I should stop wasting time with things you already know. Speaking of things that you already know, I have another question for you, baby. Why did you tell your friends we'd broken up? Because we didn't. You know we didn't, so why would you say that? You call it a break to my face, saying that you just needed time. School was important to you and you needed to make sure you passed. I understood that clearly and I supported you. Then you told me that right after you graduated, you'd come right back to me, but when speaking to your friends, you said we were done. Now, I know you wouldn't lie to me, but I don't know, I just think it's a little bit silly to lie to your friends about us, about our relationship. In fact, they didn't need to know at all. We would have been together again, so there was no reason to tell them. It's not like you wanted them to find you someone else, right? Especially that Carla girl. She never really liked me. She made that very clear no matter how many times you told her to hush. Unknowing to her, I didn't like her either, but I still respected her because you did. Finding a way to push herself into our relationship, she was always trying to get in your head with things that didn't make a lick of sense. He's not good for you, he just wants to control you. There is something seriously wrong with him, I can feel it. Honestly, I always believed she was just jealous. You had someone like me wrapped around your finger. Someone who is yours exactly how you are theirs. Someone who would never let you go because they knew exactly what you needed. And what you need is to come out. I need to see and hear you. Come on, darling, stop punishing yourself like this. It isn't fair to me or you. All I want to do right now is to hold you. You know how long it's been since the last time I actually held you? Because I do. I know pretty well how long it's been. I've been counting. 2 months. Almost like 9 weeks. 60 days. 1,460 hours. 87,600 minutes. That's a long time, darling. You've got me right here, and all you want to do is hide from me? Honestly, tell me, have I ever done something to hurt you, to make you feel awful or even unwanted? Because that's exactly what you're doing to me. You came into my life and placed yourself directly in the center of it, just in the end to decide that it's enough. That you're done? I can't let that happen. You told me you'd always be here for me and you'd never leave because you couldn't imagine hurting me. I trust you and I care about your thoughts and feelings. Please believe me, I respect the hell out of them and I will honor them every single time, but darling, this one, I can't. I won't. Now, why don't you just come on right back to me? We could talk about this and come up with a solution together. Hiding and waiting doesn't seem like it's that fun for you to be going this long. I had just enough of this game. That map I was talking about earlier, I think it's the perfect time to use it, don't you think? I'm glad I chose to make it. It's really handy, you know that. Don't you worry, I can stay right where you are, darling. I'll be coming to get you. And if there's a chance you get past me, remember, you won't get that far. Now that we had a little small talk, it's time to talk about what you did and for you to hopefully have the answer to why you did it. Darling, there's never even been a moment I didn't know where you were. Like I've told you, I care about you. I want to keep you safe. So when you all of a sudden started hanging out with that guy, I got protective of what's mine. And you are mine, darling, but of course you are allowed to have your friends. I couldn't take that from you. You are a social butterfly. You thrive in crazy and loud environments. Not to mention you look damn good doing it. So I left it alone until he started to overstep. Are you in there, darling? Call out if you are. You're smart. Started getting more touchy with you. Inched closer to you when y'all hang out. He just showed up out of nowhere and decided that he could do whatever he wanted. Did you tell him that we were together? He came to your school and you went to focus on your studies, but I'm sure you told him that you were taken. Right, darling? If you didn't, that would mean you welcomed him, you wanted him closer to you, and that couldn't be possible. You love me, you wouldn't want that. I am all you need. You said it yourself. When you were feeling broken, I was there for you. I helped keep you whole. Now, I understand once again you are a social butterfly, so I left it alone. Went about my day as usual. I was trying to be calm, I was. But guess what? He then asked you out that day and then you accepted it? You didn't have to do that, darling. I could have handled it for you, like always. You told him back up and he never came around you again. So you went to lunch with him. I don't know what you could have been possibly thinking. If you did it to be nice, you didn't have to, you know. I would have helped. I should have stopped him before it got to that point. What was I thinking? I wasn't, obviously, but don't worry, baby, I won't let that happen again. I was going to come up and get you before the quote date ended and settle everything. As I was walking up, he kissed you. I know you didn't want it because you have me. I know that. I do. But something's been bothering me. He kissed you, but why did you push him away, baby? Not only that, you lead into it. Why? I'd really love to have this conversation, face to face, baby. I need to see your face. You say you won't ever lie to me, but I know you can't hide what you truly feel. You are never good at that. Which, don't get me wrong, it isn't a bad thing. It helped our relationship grow stronger. You never had to feel like your feelings weren't taken seriously because I could see how you were feeling. I never let it get to that point. Come on now, darling, I won't get mad at you. I just want to understand. Did I do something wrong? 'Cause I don't feel like I did anything to deserve this. Please, come on out. I'm not mad. I couldn't be mad at you. Besides, I already took care of it. I heard that, darling. You're close by, aren't you? Is my voice getting a little bit clearer with every step I take? I promise I'll find you, and when I do, you won't have to worry about anything anymore. I'll help remind you exactly what's right. You have to be around here somewhere. You could make this easier for me. I need you, and I know you need me. There you are. You didn't even close the door. Did you want to leave me a little hint? Oh, no. You stay right there. We're going to talk. So sit. And so you're not going to be as tempted. There. Now nothing will get in the way of our much needed conversation. No more funny thoughts about running away from me. So, darling, are you ready to answer my questions? I can be patient. I will be. With you. We have nothing but time, and I don't plan on going anywhere.
Like, follow, subscribe!